All right, let's give you this at-home workout. All right, this at-home workout is gonna be a little bit more focused on fat loss. So keeping your heart rate up, keeping you moving, using full body so we maximize calorie burn. All right, so this is how your workout is structured, okay? We got 3 different series 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna do each exercise for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then we're gonna rest for 30 seconds, okay? So 4 things, 30 seconds each equals 2 minutes, okay? Also, we are gonna shoot for 5 rounds. Very easily, you can scale this workout. You can only do 3 rounds if you want to. You can do 4, you can do 5, depends on how in shape or kind of out of shape you are, so you can scale it based off your level, all right? So just start where you're at with what you got, and we're gonna coach you through everything, how to make it easier, how to make it harder, but that is how the workout is structured. So we're gonna walk you through this real quick. If you have a phone, go ahead, put your stopwatch on. We got a timer running up here in the gym, but anyways, you can just slide it up, let your timer run, and we're gonna go exercise 1, 2, 3, back to back to back, no rest until you get done with your 3rd exercise, okay? So really quick, first thing is jumping jacks. So we're gonna start right now, 30 seconds. So you're just gonna go jumping jacks up and overhead. If you don't like the jump, you can do this and just step if you have to, okay? But if you can, jumping jack overhead. If you need to make it harder, you can grab some soup cans, a little bit of weight if you have at home, and you can make them a little bit harder. We're gonna go 30 seconds, so we'll just go about 5 more seconds. Get your jumping jacks in. 3, 2, 1, and then second, we're gonna go straight into push-ups, okay? So push-ups, if you can, go from your hands, and we're gonna go, make sure you see what time you started at. We're gonna go push-ups for 30 seconds. Same thing, if this is too hard, go from your knees if you're on the floor, all the way down, all the way up. If you can't go all the way down, that's okay if you do half push-ups and do what you can with what you got. Real quick, last tip is if you're at home and you're on a couch or a table, say we have an elevated surface, you can do your push-ups from an elevated surface, okay? So same exact push-ups, just doing them at a level that's appropriate yet challenging for you, okay? So at the end of the 30 seconds, you should feel like you want to catch your breath a little bit and that you can't just keep going, okay? So keep your heart rate up, keep moving. Right on to our next part is gonna be lunges, our 3rd exercise. So we're gonna do reverse lunge, stepping down and back, trying to go all the way down, just checking when we're starting. So we're gonna go 30 seconds. If you wanna make it harder, you can kind of add a jump into it. So that's a way to progress it to make it harder. If you need to make it easier, same thing at home. Grab your couch, grab your table, grab a chair, and you can do some hand supported lunges and use this to pull yourself up, again, only if you have to, right? So this is series 1. So you can choose the base level, the advanced level, or the easier level based off where you're at, okay? So then I would take this next 30 seconds to rest simply, okay? So I'll take my rest, 30 seconds, catch my breath real quick, and we're gonna walk you through part number 2. So 2, we're gonna go jogging, shoulder taps, and squat, okay? So 3 exercises. So we'll go straight into this for you guys, so that way, you can rewatch this if you have to, and we don't waste any of your time. So jogging in place, so starting in 30 seconds, just jogging nice and light. The lower you bring your foot, the easier it is. If you have to, you can just walk in place, right? Pick those knees up, but what you'll notice, the higher you bring your foot, the harder it's gonna be, okay? So it's more intense. So you can adjust wherever you need to be, again, based off where you're at. So that's exercise number 1. Jogging, 30 seconds, go immediately into shoulder taps. So now, shoulder taps, we're gonna get in a push-up, getting harder. First things first, feet nice and wide, hands kind of narrow, okay? And then we're just gonna shoulder tap, hold your tap for 2 seconds, okay? Same thing, if it's easy, or if it's too hard, go from your knees. Hips forward, don't let your hips slide back, keep your hips forward, chest up. Hold your taps for 2 seconds. Again, an easier version again as well. If you're on a table or a kitchen, do the same thing from an elevated surface. It's gonna make it easier since you're not going against gravity, okay? That is shoulder taps. Then we'll go straight into squats. So again, we're just gonna do squats, 30 seconds. Do as many as we can in 30 seconds. Harder, you can add a jump into it. Or if if that's again too hard, you can just do hand supported squats, grabbing a table, grabbing a couch, whatever you need to do, and just finishing your squats for 30 seconds, okay? Move with some pace, okay? Don't slow down, keep going, and then that way you kind of earn your rest. That's the point. So we rest for 30 seconds, and we go through that back again. So that is series 2. If you have some questions, comment down below. We're here to help and advise. So anyways, let's go to our last part. Part 3 of our workout is shuffles, mountain climbers, and then the Cossack squat. So we'll show you all what those are. So shuffles in place, super simple. We're just gonna step about 3 to 4 yards, and we're just gonna shuffle from side to side, okay? Again, moving quick as you can. Key point, if you wanna make it harder, go lower, right? Make your legs work. So shuffle, go faster, right? If you need a little bit easier, be a little bit taller when you do your shuffles, okay? But make sure you challenge yourself. Don't take the easy way out, okay? So try to be low and shuffle quick from side to side. 30 seconds, you know the deal. Then we'll go straight into our mountain climbers. So get in our push-up position, and then we're simply going to try to get our foot right towards our hands, switching from side to side. Keep moving. Easier way to get into that is simply put your hands on an elevated surface. Again, if you have a table or a bench to work with, take a big step, push your foot into the ground. So listen to your body, right? Make sure your muscles are burning, but you shouldn't feel pain. That's 2. And then your Cossack squats for your legs, part 3, is simply we are going to get a nice wide base, squat all the way to one side, shift over without ever coming up, okay? Shift all the way over, back and forth, getting nice and low. Just keep moving. If you have a milk jug, you can use that as a weight. Fill it up with some water. And again, we're just gonna go back and forth, loading from side to side. So I'll do that for my 30 seconds. You know the deal, just in case you don't. Do all 3 exercises, 1, 2, 3, rest. Repeat that for 3 to 4 more times. Then after that, take some rest if you have to. Round 2, do all 3 exercises, 3 to 5 rounds, take a second. Last part, 3 to 5 rounds, and then that is your at-home fat loss bodyweight workout. Super simple to the point. Hit that like, tag a friend if you haven't done so yet, and we'll have some more coming your way.